Hey, what's up everyone? Thank you so much for coming back for another video. I really appreciate it. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what are some good calligraphy pens to buy and which, I guess, depending on which way to word it, which calligraphy pens are good to buy. I'm going to go through ones that I recommend, and with that said, what are some pens that you wish to have or some pens that you want to try out? So now let's get into the rest of the video. First, we are going to start off with brush pens. Brush pens, they have many different types, nibs indifferently, also just overall how the body is and how they feel in the hand, how the ink flows out. And let's go ahead and get into it. All these pens, should be able to find them with no difficulty. That's what I wanted to do with sharing the brush pens that I have and that I actually used, that I actually use more frequently than others here. So we're gonna start from left to right. This is a brush pen with a bullet nib, and I purchased this one from jetpens.com. The ink is very, very good. The only thing I have to say is that the nib wears down really, really fast. Or it could just be that I'm heavy-handed whenever I'm using it. But it is very, very good for monoline work, and it's not expensive at all, and it's really, really light. This pen, it is a Pintail brush pen. The way how I use this brush pen is that I dip it in ink, and overall this pen is fun, and it's very, very, you can get very, very expressive with it, and that's what I enjoy. I believe this one is maybe like $5 or $6, and you can also, I believe, let's see really quick. Oh no, I thought you could refill it, but you can't. And moving right along, I wanted to say before we continue that these are my favorite brush pens. I can't even see if you all can see me. There we go. I would say these right here are this model of brush pen. These are my favorites. I like these a lot better, and I recommend these over Tombow dual tip brush pens because the overall body and how they feel in hand. I just feel like the overall construction is so much better. And you could also find these easily too. And this is brush pen Prismacolor. I remember finding this one at Target on clearance. I'm not sure, but you shouldn't have difficulty of finding these. You should not have difficulty finding these since they're from Prismacolor, and Prismacolor is a big company in the art supplies industry. And then this is the Pilot Petite brush pen. Overall, love the design. I think it's very, very neat how they have it made. And another great thing about it is that it is refillable. Got this from jetpens.com as well. And another one, you've all heard me talk about these pens from time to time, the Zig Kokoiro. And these pens, they come refillable. Well, you have to purchase the refills because you buy the body and then you buy the ink. And this one is from jetpens.com. Are you seeing a trend here? This pen, these are very, very good too. I really like the overall way that they feel in hand, because to me, this overall design is similar to like a number 2 pencil when you hold it in your hand. And the nib as well, the color is very, very great, and they flow really, really nice. And if you don't know about this, then now you know. Tombow Furunosuke brush pen, really good for script, expressive work. recommended, not too expensive, as hardly any of these are. And last but not least, we have the Artline Sticks brush marker. This one is really not too bad. Pricing is not too bad either. Got this one on jetpens.com. All right, and now we're going to move on to two more different kinds of pens. Talking about the automatic pens and the famed, well-known Pilot Pillow pens. Let me get these in the correct order. So first we're going to start with the automatic pens. The automatic pens, as you all have known and seen in previous videos, I talk about these, how they require more skill to use. And each of these, if I remember, don't quote me on this, I'm just guessing off the top of my head, these are, I believe, around maybe like, I'd say from $12 to $16 each. And these pens, I do not recommend getting these unless you are going to commit to using them often. And to me, these are a graduation from Pilot Pillow pens. Each Pilot Pillow pen, I'm just gonna guess off the top of my head, it's been a while. I think these are no more than maybe like $10. And you have the 3.8 millimeter. And then these are the 6mm. This one is modified, and one of these are broken. So I just wanted to ask you, which pen do you plan to buy, or which pen do you wish to have? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching, and catch you later.